SEC game is Ole Miss at Arkansas. The only play for me in this game is going to be the over. And I know the total is at 75, but if you watch that, Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss gave Alabama fits. They made Alabama look like a Pac-12 defense, which is shocking that with as much talent as Alabama has, that Ole Miss was able to just run up and down the field. I mean, ultimately they did lose that game because they cannot defend at all either. And, Arkansas's offense is okay, not great, but I don't think Ole Miss can stop or are going to get any stops in this game either. So I think this is going to be up and down the field. The total in this game, 75. I know that's a high number, but I think they go by this number. Am I betting it? No, probably not. But in this game, that's what I'd be looking at as the total here. I don't have a lean either way. I watched that Ole Miss game, but I haven't seen a lot of Arkansas games, so I wouldn't bet the side on this.
I have a rule that I kind of go by where if a team in a previous game was leading most of the game and then they lost at the end and then they don't change venues, I generally will look at that team to go with them the following week. Arkansas was on the road, right? And now they're at home. So I can't go in that venue. So I can't really bet the side in this game. Did Ole Miss, and Ole Miss was chasing Alabama in that game. Arkansas, are they disappointed? I can't really get a feel for this game enough to bet it. I think the total's about right. I think you might see a lot of points, but that short 1.5 point line, that's frightening, really. I mean, it's like it's an unsure -1.5 on Ole Miss because Ole Miss now they're on the road again twice in a row, and they spent all their gas on Alabama, right? And they couldn't come through. Kiffin wanted that game badly, so I really can't get a gauge on this. I'm going to lay off this game.
Yes, and then we got the actual biggest game of the